Welcome into South Florida Daily. I'm Kate Monahan.
And I'm Megan Hayes. We have a jam-packed show for you today, so let's go ahead and dive right in.
You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm here with Jason Duggan of the Q Motor Yacht. This is a pretty spectacular yacht.
This is something very special. So this is a Sunseeker. It's 47.5 meters long. In feet, it's 155 feet, around 9 meters in beam. It's a tri-deck. It has 3 decks. It's around 5-6 years old, 2016 build. But I'm going to take you on this journey and show you around this boat.
Footnote, next time that you join a super yacht tour, no shoes. Thank you. Gorgeous.
So this is the main salon. This is the main deck of the boat, and this is where the guests come on board. The boat really is in sort of several zones, and we're going to go through each zone. On this particular boat, you have all the accommodation forward and the master stateroom, which you're just it'll blow your mind. This is the forward part of the main deck. The master suite we'll go into in a minute, and these are the 2 VIP guests. So really your best friends would go here. There are identical cabins. There are floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Every bedroom is just outfitted to the highest standard. Everything from this point forward is where the owner of the yacht, he would live and reside with his wife and partner.
You got to see this, his and hers adjoining bathrooms, of course.
This boat is private. It could be very quickly turned, and it has been before, a charter boat, where the owner looks at minimizing their operating costs. If they're not using it, it can be used for chartering, for bookings, for other people to use the boat and pay for the boat as charterers. And you can have 12 people, and there's space. I'm going to take you and you see all the space on this boat.
Perfect.
When you talk about geometry of a boat, everyone's asking what length it is. Is it 100 meters? Is it 100 feet? Is it 200 feet? Is it 300 feet? Is it X? Is it 20 meters? 50 meters? It's never the height. It's always 2 things, the length and the volume. And the volume of a boat is generally referred to as, it's in a tonnage figure, it's a gross tonnage. This boat is 495 gross ton. And for the size of boat at 155 feet, you get a lot of volume in this boat. In comparison to other boats that may be newer, more stylish or modern, sports-like, this boat has very nice lines from the exterior. It's a tri-deck. Speed-wise, this boat has 2 MTU M93s. It's the 4000 series, which gives the boat very good economical cruising at around 15 knots, but this boat can do 22 knots. Now, a boat that's nearly 50 meters, 155, 160 feet, that is some speed.
You can have all kinds of fun on this yacht.
Throw pillows everywhere. I don't know where you can put pillows, but you can imagine the experience. You've got all the windows open, the air is coming through, and again, you have these fully retractable doors.
We're here in the bridge with Captain Brooke. This is pretty impressive.
Thanks.
And I feel like I should be playing a video game with the joysticks and the...
Yeah, you're kind of like running a little starship here.
If the main controls on the helm were to fail, this here is a secondary emergency helm station. So you would have control to the boat from here. You'd have people on the bow of the boat. It's just an emergency feature. This is sort of the machinery compartment, the heart, the engine room. This is where all the equipment is that keeps the electricity, the water running. So please come through. What you will see is it's absolutely spotless. There's no oil drips, and John, the owner, keeps this. You could probably eat off the floor.
This way or this way?
Yep, this way.
Oh, wow. Check this out.
So what we have here is a 6.5 meter tender. This is deployed on this monorail, and it goes out. There is a door here that opens up, and this tender will be taken all the way out, deployed, put into the water, and it's a bit of fun. So this is the engine room. This is the heart of the boat. What I'd like to do is introduce you to the captain here, Brooke, who's going to take you around the engine. You'll understand a bit more about the machinery, the propulsion, the endurance, the power of the boat. So please come through.
Perfect, thank you. So this engine room is spotless, Brooke. I mean, this must be quite a vessel.
Thanks very much.
To captain.
We have huge engines for this size of vessel. We've got about 8,000 horsepower here, 2 MTU 4000 series, as well as the 2 generators outboard of that. We also have an emergency generator on main deck, which you don't typically find on yachts of this size, usually on larger vessels. So this one has actually been very well equipped.
So what's happening right here?
Sure. So these are the local controls for the main engines. If you think of the engine room and you think of a yacht in general, you've got a small city, basically, in a confined space. You've got black water, gray water, you've got engine propulsion, electrical generation, you've got multiple different types of electricity, 12 volt, 24 volt, 220, 110, and so you're trying to manage all these systems in a small area. This is it right here. This is, as previously stated, this is the heart of the vessel, really.
Every boat needs a bar. So, Jackie, what's it going to be? Dom Perignon? Veuve Clicquot?
Dom, of course.
Okay, absolutely.
Every super yacht needs a fantastic bar. This is gorgeous. When you've got a super yacht, it is all about entertaining.
Absolutely.
And there are so many places where you could have a fabulous party here.
There are 3 locations on this boat. There's a few others, but of main dining areas. When the weather's nice, you don't really want to be inside. So you can sit 12 people here. You can have full dining. The crew will look after you. And you've got the environment, the atmosphere is beautiful.
Next stop, the party deck.
Please, after you. So Jackie, could I interest you to buy the boat? You enjoy it? You think it's nice?
Perhaps. What's the price tag now?
The boat is for sale at $24.75 million.
For that one, I might want to talk to my husband first
Okay,
before I commit to that.
But this is the party deck. This is where you relax. This is the upper deck. This is where you take in the sun. You can enjoy with friends. There's a bar, there's a jacuzzi pool at the front with sun lounge pads. This is where you enjoy the sun.
Spectacular. Well, I'm exhausted from all this yacht touring, so this is the perfect place to put up our feet and enjoy the gorgeous Palm Beach weather.
We are in Palm Beach at the new storefront for Jones Road Beauty. I am with, of course, the iconic Miss Bobby Brown. Bobby, thank you so much for having us in today.
Sure, thanks for coming.
Tell me a little bit about the vision behind Jones Road Beauty. Why did you start this brand?
Jones Road Beauty is really a line that is so personal to me because I use makeup not to change the way I look, but to make myself look better, to not look tired. And I wanted to teach women that you don't need all this makeup to look good. So it's makeup, it's clean makeup, but it just makes you look like you, but better.
Why clean makeup? Why is that so important to you to offer that?
I'm someone that really believes in taking care of yourself, and I believe, you know, whatever you put on the inside of your body shows on your face. And so why would you not use something clean if you have a choice?
What are some of your favorite products from this line? What are you most excited about for the consumer?
Well, it's like asking me which one of my 3 sons are my favorites, which they're all my favorites. You know, our mascara is really amazing. It's super black. Our What The foundation looks like you have nothing on your skin. The pencils that have a clear base are amazing. And everyone really loves the Miracle Balm, which is kind of the star product.
Tell me about the Miracle Balm. What makes it the star product?
Why it's so amazing is because you stick your finger in it, you warm it up, you put it on your face, and it's a moisturizer. It is a tint. It could be a highlighter, it could be a blush. You could use it on your lips. You could use it on your neck. You could use it to get rid of some of the flyaways. And we're all busy, and it's a great thing to be able to have in your bag as you're running out the door to drop your kids at school, or, you know, you just want to look better. It's easy.
One tool with multi-purposes.
It is. It's one product, multi-purposes, and you don't need a tool with it. You could use your fingers.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, why Palm Beach? Why this area for this new storefront?
We found this store, which was on the corner, and it's such a great location. My husband and I have been in Florida the last couple years. We don't live far, and I love to be able to be near the stores. And I don't play cards or golf, so this is my hobby.
I love it. It's about to become my hobby too. I love this place. It's beautiful. Okay, if you want to check it out, you are on Royal Point Siena here in Palm Beach. And where can people buy your products if they're not in Palm Beach in this area?
Well, they can go online at jonesroadbeauty.com, but it's nice to be able to see the products, touch them, so you know. And my artists are great. We need more people working in the store because a lot of people are really excited about us being here.
I'm excited about it, and the storefront is already packed, so you can tell people are pumped. Cool.
Thank you
so much. JonesRoadBeauty.com if you can't make it to Palm Beach, and if you can, they're on Royal Point Sienna, right on the corner. You'll see them.
The South Florida Daily set is sponsored by El Dorado Furniture. Our friend Frank Licari is back on the town showing off the best that South Florida has to offer.
We are kicking off this Possum adventure at Jupiter Beach, where dogs run free for miles.
But it takes a lot of work from our two-legged friends to keep this stretch of beach clean. Let's meet the people who make it all happen.
A beach that allows dogs? Tell me about that.
We have probably the longest stretch of beach in the state of Florida that allows dogs. But not only do they allow dogs, but they allow dogs off leash, which is kind of like unheard of.
Look at that. I'm going picking. Talk to me a little bit about the history of Friends of Jupiter Beach.
It's actually started in 1994, and a group of citizens went in front of the town of Jupiter and said, look, we have all these volunteers, all these friends that want to get together and clean the beach. So you give us a stretch of beach where we can let our dogs loose, and we will clean and maintain the beach for you.
What is that? What is that? Is that anything I should be worried about? No.
No, that's actually,
Okay.
comes from the ocean.
Okay.
See, right there. That's styrofoam.
I don't know what that is.
I know that when people come out to the beach, they tend to look for bigger stuff.
Yeah. This
But
is the bad.
this actually is very important.
These are the culprits.
They're
'cause the
very
fish can actually
important
eat
to
them.
pick up.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So
But-
in this job, it's good to underachieve. It's to look for the small things,
Yeah.
not to go for the big hit.
We want to pick up both.
Right.
We want to get the big stuff, but we want to make sure we get the little stuff.
Great
as well.
job for underachievers, and that's right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Every month we've
Yep.
got our standard beach cleanup, but we also have other cleanups in between with the Young Friends of Jupiter Beach and a few other beach cleanup efforts that we do. But once a month, first Saturday of every month, we probably get anywhere between 200 to 300 volunteers show up on their own accord, and they want to be a part of, keeping this the beautiful gem that it is.
Yeah, for sure. And that's a lot of people, 300. You must be getting friends of Jupiter Beach, right?
That's the whole idea. Tell everyone about more friends.
That's incredible. You would both say I'm pretty good at this, right? Like
I think you're winning.
You're getting the hang of it.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
You're
Yeah.
getting the hang of it.
I learned quickly.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
The Lake Ida Slam is known as catching these three fish: a largemouth bass, a peacock bass, and a clown knife fish. If you're looking to hit the slam for yourself, call Captain Skip with Bass and Exotics Charters. That's who we're going out with today here in Delray Beach.
Hi, what's your name?
Megan.
Megan, I'm Skip.
Hi, how are you?
I've been fishing my whole life. I've been fishing this waterways for 27 years.
Captain Skip has been professionally guiding folks around Lake Ida for around 3 years now. But personally, he's been on the water a long time. He says he knows these waterways like the back of his hand.
I love making people happy, or even teaching them how to fish. I'll be doing it as long as I can.
Book a charter with Captain Skip and you won't regret it.
Nice fish.
His bay boat fishes up to 3 anglers comfortably.
I pick them up here at the lake. I offer them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. They can bring their own equipment. They can bring their bait casters. They can do artificials. I personally am set up live bait only. You're more than welcome to bring whatever you want. I provide the cooler, I provide ice, water, sunscreen. You need to bring beverage of choice, snacks if needed. Families are way more than welcome. I have infant life vest, I have 50-pound and under life vest, and I have your normal adult life vest.
Whether you're searching for a bucket list fish or casting a line for the very first time, Skip's got you. When it comes to his favorite type of fish to catch,
Anything that swims. Everybody wants to catch peacock bass. We catch clown knifefish, occasional snakehead, a lot of exotics, Mayan cichlids. There's crappie out here, a lot of things that swim. Just the enjoyment of them catching a bucket list fish, a fish of their dream, a lifetime.
He's confident he'll help you reel in a good one, and you'll have a great time doing it.
It's just calm, relaxing, fun.
Thanks for tuning in today to South Florida Daily. And don't forget to give us a follow on social. We're on Instagram and Facebook at South FL Daily.
And we have some great news. Now you can watch full episodes on our YouTube page. Head over to southfldaily.com for more information. We'll be right back.
So it seems a botanical garden really is a lot more than just a pretty face. I've been noticing all of the signs around that really talk about the specific botanical name for each plant.
Yes, we're in the midst of our Garden of Well-Being, and botanical gardens play a central role in meeting human needs, both spiritually and practically. And our Garden of Well-Being was designed by Holly Shimizu. She was a garden consultant to First Lady Barbara Bush, and she also served as the prior director for the National Botanic Garden in Washington, D.C.
Some pretty heavy hitters around here.
Yes, her specialization was medicinal gardens, and our garden is truly a medicinal garden. Joel, perfect timing. We thought we'd find you here. Meet Shelly, the host of Art Ventures of the Palm Beaches. And Shelly, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of master garden designer Joel Crippen to tell you more about our amazing Garden of Well-Being.
Joel, great to meet you. Everything is beautiful and the herbs smell so good. Please tell us more.
Medicinal plants are the gift of art of nature, and these plants have been my fascination for many years. This particular plant is a peanut butter fruit.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, what's amazing about it is it produces an orange fruit that has the texture and the flavor of peanut butter. And it's critical for people who have peanut allergies, but they want to enjoy the taste of peanut butter.
So it's not actually a nut?
No, and it's perfectly safe.
Well, we can jump in and taste it. All right, Joel, this must be the beautiful butterfly garden. Look at all the flowers.
Yeah, this is full of wonderful pollinators, hummingbirds, bees, butterflies, that all help improve the health and the environment that we live in.
It is very pretty to look at.
It's just more than that, it's a living laboratory. We're affiliated with the University of Florida's Palm Beach County Cooperative Extension Program, and as part of that program, there's done research to help improve agriculture, sustainability, and to improve our world for the future. Here we are at the edible garden.
So this looks like salad, like my lettuce.
Yes.
What is this little ground cover here, Joel?
Here, smell it and try it. You recognize it?
Oh, that's like oregano.
Ah,
Okay, I've cooked
exactly.
with that.
Yeah, you cook with that.
And
Now
what-
try this one. You recognize that?
No idea.
This is fennel.
Wow, that has a really strong smell.
Sort of a licoricey
Yeah.
flavor. They use this a lot in like salads and give it a little zip. So we have many other herbs here that you can see. There's rosemary and there's dill. Here, try this. See if we can guess what that is.
That is mustard.
That is mustard. That's mustard green.
That's a
So that-
spicy mustard.
This is another amazing plant. It's something that you know, but in a different way. Smell that.
It smells lemony.
Yeah, this is lemon basil.
Oh, you can smell both of them, actually.
Yes.
You can smell the
So-
lemon and the basil.
This is called cardoon. And people would think, oh no, that's artichoke. Well, the difference between this and artichoke is you eat the leaves and not the flower head like you do on an artichoke.
All right, so I ate this, you eat that. That's a dare. I can tell we have gotten to the mint because I can smell it.
Yes, Mounts grows a large selection of mints, but it's a drop in the bucket to the 600 varieties that are out there.
Silly me, I thought there was one kind of mint.
Here, try this. See what it tastes like.
Orange.
Orange. This one's a great one. Mints are amazing. It's a chef's delight. Use them in soups, salads.
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. Obviously dessert.
Yeah.
Here's another great one.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple, yes.
Who knew?
And also you can use them in beverages. And this one, you might particularly like.
I think you're speaking my language now. That says mojito, by the way.
Yes,
Bring on the rum.
This is the true mojito mint. Most people use spearmint, but this is actually a Cuban mint, and they invented the mojito. It's a milder taste.
Renegades is a local legend. People have been coming here for decades, and you wouldn't believe the amount of people that tell me that they've met their significant other here, have been proposed to here. It's definitely a place that people come and they love to stay. We're the only line dancing bar that does free line dances every night of the week. Wednesday, surprisingly, is one of our busiest nights of the week. We have our ultimate beginner line dance lessons. So this is for people all ages. Kids can come, bring your parents, have some dinner with us, and enjoy some free line dance lessons. From 7 to 9, we're gonna have the easiest line dance lessons. I like to say no boots required. For your first lesson, if you've never done this before, it's pretty simple. It's very easy footwork. The first few dances that you're gonna do are very short and easy to remember, and very simple footwork patterns. We have a lot of different line dance teachers here. Many of them have been dancing their whole lives and competing as well. On Wednesday nights, we're gonna have Christy, our lead dance instructor. She's amazing with the kids. We have a lot of nationally touring country music artists that come through. We have a concert about every quarter in the year. We have artists like Rodney Atkins, Tracy Byrd, singers like that you can expect to see here. We also host a lot of different events like psychic medium shows, live readings, micro wrestling, fun things like that. We have a lot of after parties after the concerts at the fairgrounds, so you never know who might come through. So our Fridays are going to be our busiest night of the week. This place can get packed. We fit over 700 people inside the venue. Our drink specials that night is power hours. So from 9 to 10 p.m., they're going to be $1 drinks, and from 10 to 11, they'll be $2 drinks. We do have a full dinner menu, and our kitchen's open late.
Thanks for joining us for another great episode of South Florida Daily. Hopefully you feel inspired to get out and explore somewhere really cool in South Florida.
We can't wait to show you more of what's in store this week on South Florida Daily. Join us here tomorrow on Fox 29 at noon. Have a great rest of your day.